U-N-I-T-Y is unity. U-N-I-T-Y.
U-N-I-T-Y. Unity. Yeah. I-N-I-T-Y. I-Nity. I-Nity is what Rastafari call unity. Or unity is what Rastafari call I-Nity. That itself is a representative figure of I-Nity. Instead of referring to each other as you and I, you know, we say I and I. The I unites us as one. No separation. The I and the I that lives within I is also I. Eh? Complicated? Not so much. Not so much. Different levels of I-Nity. You have different levels of I-Nity, right? You have I-Nity within yourself. I-Nity within the family. I-Nity within the community. I-Nity within the nation. I-Nity within a race. I-Nity within humanity. The concept or the I-Cept of divide and rule has been too long used on us African people. It started from our time in Africa when our kingdoms were tricked into selling our war prisoners into what led to the big transatlantic slave trade. You know? Rastafari, through the teaching of Marcus Mosiah Garvey and Haile Selassie, look to I-Nity as our ultimate goal. That's what Haile Selassie says. No matter how great you are as an individual, no matter how great you are greater when you I-Nite or when you unite. See, because plenty hands make work light. And just check your goodie or your body. See, your eyes see. That's the only thing it can do. Your ears hear. Your mouth, you can breathe through your mouth. You can talk and you can eat. A whole for things the mouth good for. You can breathe through your nostrils. See? That's the right place to breathe through, because the air in your nostrils filters the air that's supposed to go in your lung. That's why I can't endorse smoking. That is for another topic though. Your hands hold, your hands crawl, your feet walk. Your pancreas help to regulate the sugar content in your body. The kidney and the liver, they let out toxins out of, well, the kidney cleans the blood at all times, while the liver takes out the toxins that we take in our body daily. All of these, why am I saying this? All of these components of the body are the goodie. Them work in unity. Zin, if something happened to your heart, all of the organs, them work together to fix the heart. That is why more time when something happened to you, you find, say, you get better quick. Because the body or the goodie heals itself. Heals itself, why? Because they all the component parts of your goodie works in unity. So none of them can say them better than each other. Because the foot might say it walk, the hand might say it hold and it can thump and it can crawl. The mouth say I speak, I eat, I inhale more time when my nose cock up. The eyes say I see. See? Suppose each one of them did behave like they are the ultimate parts of the body. And then the heart just say, anytime I stop beat, none of you no have no use. So make we work together. So I-Nity is what shows in your goodie at first. You always remember that. It's a united force that makes you walk, that makes you talk, that makes you do everything that you do. So unity. Unity is very important. It no matter how individually strong you are much, much stronger when you unite. We now see the divide and rule still being played out in Jamaica through our political differences. Yeah? That have historical led what we call it. Right now, if we look what is happening in Israel, yeah, with Hamas and Israel, because they are so divided and they can't unite. They're killing off each other. Many children has died, many elders has died. You know what I mean? Just because there is no unity. Because all Israel have to do is have a demarcation that that part is Palestine and this part is theirs, and allow the people to live. You know what I mean? Right now, it no matter what anybody wants to say, but them can't unite. It's Arabs and white people. It's Arabs and white people. Both of them sell us in slavery. But when you look on the humanity part of it, you know what I mean? Instead of killing and maiming and doing all of these things, they can unite. They can unite. But I will talk about Israel. I will have to also talk about the DRC, the Democratic Republic of the Congos, where in every 10 minutes you have a person rape somebody or killing somebody. People have been dying in those areas for years, and it has not made the news or people talking about it. You know what I mean? That's why Bob Marley said, Africa, unite. Africa should unite. We in Jamaica must unite too. Because we always find the things not to unite about. We always into the things that separate us, but not the things that binds us. You know what I mean? We always into politics, PNP, JLP. 2 radio station, 2 television station. Police and soldier, Rasta, Ballad. We always find the things that divides us, but not the things that unite us. We must wrap our head around the things that unite us more. You know what I mean? And because when we have a united front, you know, man. You know what I mean? Divided we fall and united we stand, man. Is it? Haile Selassie with the OAU is the Organization of African Unity. He was selected as the organization's first president. OAU, the Organization of African Unity. Africa has 52 countries. 52 countries in Africa is not just a country. In Africa is not just a place. Africa is a big continent. Seeing? So if all Africans unite together, you can imagine the united front that we would have in the world. Because we have enough black people to run the world, you know. 200 odd million alone there in Nigeria, Nigeria alone. Not to mention South Africa, Zim, Niger. You know what I mean? And all the resources are there. But we have to make sure that we unite to control the resources. You know? Get the hardware to become the software. And sell that to people instead of them come there mining our coltan and every other thing, other elements that they can get. to keep their economy running. We have to unite. Africa must unite. Marcus Garvey with the UNIA, Universal Negro Improvement Association. Marcus also was trying to unite us here in the diaspora, telling us to look forward to go back to Africa. The King expressed the importance for the black race to organize and centralize in order to chart the course of our destiny. Yeah, when Brother Rangatan and the other two brethren, seeing Brother Carl, them went to Ethiopia. His Majesty tell them, say, next time when I come forward, and I must bring women and children, because I be your man did go. See? And him tell them must organize and centralize. We must centralize. All you can have autonomy in your organization, but when it comes to the time, there must be something that we can unite around. You know what I mean? Here are some quotes from the King saying on this matter: success is the fruit of cooperation. Success is the fruit of cooperation. I mean, when you cooperate, you must be successful. That's why these corporations in Jamaica and all over the world are so successful, because they unite around the policy of their workplace. They unite around the policies of their organization. So it no matter if you are an individual not talk, you know have to talk, because you know run the business and each one feed off each other. This one have to do one part, the next one have to do the other part to make it complete, and you have to do that. So success is the fruit of cooperation. History teaches us that unity is strength, and caution us to submerge and overcome our differences in the quest for common goals, to strive with all our combined strength for the path to true African brotherhood and unity. We must put away our petty differences. Because sometimes a man just look pan a man away, you know, and him want say that man they have something against me. Or him just say one something to you, and when him say one something to you, you just augment that and build on that and develop something in your head. You know what I mean? That is why so much crime there in Jamaica. Because we don't think to unite around a common good. You know what I mean? We just say, we have some gun over here, so them boy over there, so one time one boy they tell me for SM. You see me I say? So me I go just done him now. Know that me have firepower. Then when you kill the person, them not even have money for bury themselves. Family, you just plunge the family who could hardly find food in a more debt, because them have to go bury them loved one and them have to try bury him good and all of that. When all of that was not necessary. If you and that man did unite together around something, you could have, you know what I mean, the two of you could have live, and the two of you could have maybe make some wonderful achievement. You know what I mean? So we must unite, brother. We have to find a way to unite around something. Just like how you unite around politics and unite around certain things, we must learn to unite. Like all today, rain a fall everywhere, and some people can't get to go to the supermarket. But if you go to the supermarket and you can buy something and give your neighbor, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you see someone in the streets today and they are in need, help them if you can. You know what I mean? Stop somebody from being hungry. Stop somebody from being thirsty. Stop somebody from being homeless if you can. You know what I mean? That is the kind of unity we want. We know that there are differences among us. African enjoy different cultures. See? Distinctive values, special attributes. But we also know that unity can be and has been attained among men of the most desperate origin. You know what I mean? That differences of race or religion or culture of any tradition, you know, are no inseparable obstacle to the coming together of people. When people come together at the greatest thing, that at the greatest power, that it no matter how government bad and how government is dictator, when people come together, them can pull down any government or dictate to government, make government know say this is what we want. You know what I mean? The unity of the people is the greatest thing that we can have. We as a people need I-Nity, not just uniformity. You know what I mean? It don't make sense all of us in the same uniform, but we're different in our head spaces. You know? We must have a united idea. I-Nity is a mindset. You know? It is becoming. It is something we must continue to work towards. And when we unite, we will know our true power.